Hi friends, just a quick message. If you are enjoying the content of this channel and you think you would like to take the time to support me, anything is appreciated, even $1 a month if you want to. Check out the link down below. Patreon. Thank you. Namaste and enjoy your meditation.
Welcome to Kari's Conscious Living. Are you ready to meditate with Kari? Make sure that you're laying down. Your body is comfortable. The light is just right in your room. You might have a teddy or a toy or something that you like to snuggle. Get ready to listen to a story. Taro was a little boy that couldn't sleep very easily. Now, lots of children, even adults, have this same trouble where they have a very hard time falling to sleep. It's like their mind never wants to stop thinking. They lay in bed, they try doing all sorts of things to be relaxed and still and quiet, and the mind, the brain, just keeps going on and on and on, thinking and thinking and thinking until you just can't get to sleep. Now, there was one night where Taro was laid watching Henry the Pug and Julia ice skating on his laptop. He was watching to try and relax and pass time and maybe possibly fall asleep. He loved Henry the Pug and Julia, and he loved to watch them both ice skating and doing their magical dancing and spinning. They were so good together. On this particular night, Henry the Pug seemed to mouth while he was skating, "Taro! Taro!" Taro stared very, very closely at Henry the Pug's mouth, watching it to see if it was moving, because he thought he heard his name, but he wasn't 100% sure. He watched really, really closely, and Henry was spinning, guiding Julia across the ice, and he heard it again. "Taro!" Taro said, "Yeah?" And Henry the Pug actually answered. He said, "Why aren't you sleeping? You're supposed to be asleep. It's way past your bedtime. You've watched this video at least 10 times. How many more times can you watch this video? Go to sleep." Taro said, "I can't. My mind won't stop thinking. That's why I have a really hard time sleeping. And I like to watch you guys ice skate because it relaxes me." Henry the Pug said, "Yes, but it's not making you go to sleep, is it? Look, you're still watching. Have you tried counting sheep?" Taro said, "Yes, of course. I count the sheep, and I spend most of my time counting the sheep. I close my eyes, and I see them in my mind. 1 sheep, 2 sheep, jumping over my feet at the bottom of the bed. 3 sheep, 4 sheep. It never works. All I do is just lay there counting sheep forever and ever and ever," said Taro. Said Henry as he pirouetted up high into the air and then landed perfectly. "How about counting elephants? Counting elephants always seems to work better for me than counting sheep." Taro said, "What do you do with elephants? How do you count elephants?" Henry the Pug said, "Well, it's practically the same, except I I imagine the elephant at the end of my bed, swaying its trunk, and every time it sways it, I count 1, 2, 3, 4, and its trunk sways back and forth and back and forth. It's very hypnotizing. Have you tried that? No, said Taro, I haven't, but maybe I'll try it later. Henry the pug spun Julia across the ice, and she span 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and zoomed across the ice with her arms up in the air, and then she landed. Stopped perfectly, and then Henry skated back over to her and took her in his arms once again and carried on skating. Have you tried massage? Massage is very good, said Henry. It always helps me relax after I've been skating and practicing all day. It helps your muscles relax and your bones relax. Have you tried that? Taro said, yes, I've tried that. Mum does that for me sometimes. It's relaxing, but it's not like a miracle cure or anything. I still just don't instantly fall to sleep. Said Henry as he landed on the ice in the splits. He stood back up and started to skate very quickly from one side of the ice skating ring to the other. It was magical to watch. He looked so graceful and peaceful. How about aromatherapy oils? Have you tried that? I love lavender, said Henry. Maybe, I don't remember, said Taro. You should try them. Make sure that you try them again, said Henry. I always put lavender on my pillow, and I put lavender on my pajamas, and I also put lavender in my diffuser. That's a machine that spreads it all around the room. Try that, said Henry. And then he did this wonderful move where he skated backwards, and Julia followed his steps perfectly. They glided backwards together across the ice. Have you tried chamomile tea? Said Henry. Chamomile tea doesn't taste the best, but it's very relaxing. As soon as you drink it and smell it, I drink it every night. It makes me feel very calm. Try it, said Henry. And then he did this thing where they moved together, but he was bent over and Julia was on his back, upside down, with her legs twisted in the air. It was an awesome move. Taro said, I'll have to try that. And then he said, Henry, that is, the best thing I found is just to try and switch your mind off, or maybe make a list before you go to sleep. If you can't write the list, then sit with one of your parents and make a list of everything that's inside of your head just for a few minutes. Football, school, cookies, whatever it is. Just write those random words down on a piece of paper and imagine that you're emptying your mind. And when you empty your mind, there's space for quiet. Imagine when you've made the list and it's all complete, that you put it next to your bed and then you lay down, and when you close your eyes, you don't have all of that jumble of words and things and stuff inside of your mind. It's right there on your list next to your bed. Have you tried that? Said Henry. No, said Taro, but I think that sounds like a good idea. I think I'm going to try that. So I just empty everything out of my mind? Yes, said Henry, everything that you could possibly be thinking of. Just write it on your list, but don't spend like 2 hours writing a list. Just spend 2 minutes. and think of all the random things in your head and write them down. And as you do, you expect that you're empty in your mind. You expect your mind to be empty by the time you get to the end of the list. You tell yourself, that's all out of my mind, all out of my head. Now I can relax. Right, said Taro. I'll definitely give that one a try. Henry and Julia bowed down, and the whole arena applauded and applauded. They kept on applauding. Henry was such a good skater, and so was Julia. They worked perfectly together, perfect harmony, by each other's sides all over the ice. Henry looked at the camera one more time and spoke to Taro. Have you tried meditation? Meditation's my favorite, said Henry. I make sure that I lay down comfortable and I relax, and then I listen to the music, and I especially listen to Corey and all of her instructions, how to relax my body. She always helps me to sleep. Have you tried that? Said Henry. Taro said, yes, I've tried Corey. Corey helps a lot. Right, well, one of my favorite Corey meditations is Taro, the boy that couldn't sleep. Taro said, I've never heard that one. Is it new? Henry said, yes, it's new. She made it just for you. And then Henry and Julia skated off the ring, and everything was normal again, like he was watching the same recording of the same video he'd seen 10 billion times of Henry and Julia's ice skating. It was like nothing was different, nothing was special, except his message. Taro, the boy that couldn't sleep. My very own meditation, he thought. He got on Corey's Conscious Living YouTube channel, and there it was, waiting for him at the top of the list. He laid down and got comfortable. He closed his eyes and tried to lay as still as he possibly could, just like she always says, lay as still as a statue. He thought about letting out all of his wiggles before he did that. He wiggled his toes, he wiggled his fingers, he moved his whole body around like a snake in bed, got out all the jiggles and wiggles, and then again laid perfectly still like a statue. Corey said, all right, start by taking a nice deep breath. Breathe in all the way down to your tummy, all the way down to your toes. Imagine your breath is like a magical pixie dust, and you're breathing it into your body, and it makes you start to relax. Breathing down your arms to your fingers. Breathing the magical pixie dust into your head, your lungs, your chest. Focus on your toes and your feet, and imagine that your feet are getting so comfortable and sleepy and heavy in bed. You take a nice deep breath out and allow yourself to let go of your day, let go of your mind, let go of all of the jumble in your head. and focus on your feet. Wiggle your toes. Relax your feet. Just let them get heavy. Your ankles, your lower legs get heavy and sleepy. I imagine you've been running and playing and doing lots and lots of strenuous stuff today. So it feels really nice to just be still and quiet in your bed, completely relaxed. Just breathe out and let go. Breathe in and relax. Relax your knees, your thighs. Let your entire legs get heavy. Your left leg, your right leg, both are very, very sleepy. Relax your hips, your back, let your tummy soften completely. Breathe into your tummy and imagine it in your mind, relaxing and getting softer. Breathe and relax. Your chest relaxes, your shoulders. Imagine the relaxation rolling down your shoulders, down to your elbows. From your elbows down to your wrists. From your wrists all the way down to your fingertips. So your arms are heavy, very, very sleepy and relaxed. Your head is heavy and sleepy. Your face, your eyes, jaw, cheeks, your whole body is floaty and relaxed. So sleepy. Without realizing, Taro rolled over into his favorite, most comfortable position and started to fall to sleep. Finally, he could have sweet, sweet dreams.